You are probably wondering, with all this talk of Brujah, how I, a Cappadocian, became obsessed with Carthage. Well, just over 3 decades ago, Ekaterina, the Wise, embraced a young crusader known as Christoph Romlod. Christoph and Wilhelm Stryker set out to destroy a Tzimisce elder, a Methuselah that slept beneath the city of Prague, a terrible monster. Eventually, and reluctantly, I joined their small group, and a strike was made against the Methuselah. The result, in the end, was that Christoph was driven into torpor, and his body lost. And I, now considering myself his friend, decided to take up his sire Ekaterina quest to restore Carthage and bring back Christoph, if such a thing was possible. Hello and welcome, Canaanites, Kindred, and other children of the night. We are here once again in Blizzon with the Dreamer, Serina The Reluctant Adventurer as well. We want to get the duchy title here. Right now we hold 4, he holds 4. That's half and half. I don't know. Do I need to have 5 to usurp this? Yes, so I'd have to take 1 more county from to usurp. Our problem is we can probably pretty quickly get to the point where we can do a holy war for the duchy, but that will not give us the title, which means we need money. We need like 250 on hand. The best way for us to get money is to defeat people who attack us in wars, because then they have to pay us, right? That's likely going to happen. So we want to hold our money and do nothing. Just let time pass until this is done, right? This needs to be done. So that's 5 years. So we got 5 years. 5 years to hold off attackers. Hopefully hold them off well enough to take money from them. Sounds good to me. Once we've got that done, we then use a holy war claim to take the duchy and then buy the duchy title immediately, because if we take this from him, we will stop making money. We will go into negative, we'll be permanent negative, and we'll never get the point where we can pay for it, because there's too much stuff here. We'll be like 8 over, which is like not 9 over or something. That's like crazy. Abandon this foolish endeavor? No, I don't need to be seduced, man. I'm secure in my me, okay? I'm secure in my me. On the hunt, let's hunt from this guy. Take a lot wounding him, that's good. Dynasty head change. Oh, there's a war, so that is clearly winnable. Let's move this to here. Let's raise all here and then call in our guys, our friends, our allies. He's gonna make things tough on us. Excellent. So we don't want to... We want to sort of stay on here. So I don't know where he's going to go. I think he's going to go north. No, he's going to go over to the capital. I think we beat him. Yeah, we beat him when we're the defender. Quite thoroughly, because this guy's just so good. My knight is just so good. Okay, we cannot white peace. We have to attack them until we defeat them, because white piecing will not give us money, and money is what we're in this for. We actually need quite a lot of it. Caught you. Pop. And then we're going for you again. What is this? It's the 10th generation Quietus wielding Tremere. Oh, you're an Oathbreaker. That's not Quietus. I don't know why. It is actually more similar than I'm giving it credit for. What do we want to do with you? We could execute you by beheading. We don't want to. Could ransom you and get 30 gold. That's absolutely worth it. Anybody else in our prison? Nope, nobody else. So there's 16 in strength here, but it don't matter because most of it, as you can see, is Grey Star. I don't think he can even beat just me alone. We'll hunt and drink your blood. We'll take a lot wounding you. That's good work. Good. Another strong victory. It's 98%. We'll fight him again at the opportunity, of course. Oh, chronicle writing, all right. Every man for himself. I would rather have you in my pocket. Sure, I'll take a secret about Ekaterina. Ooh, she's got a lover. That's fine, though. Lovers are actually allowed. To be fair, lovers are allowed. We are humans, after all. Well, I mean, humanity, not actual humans. That'd be absurd. We've caught them. We're killing them. There's no way this won't win it. This wins it. finish it, grab this, enforce our demands. He owes us 210 gold. Very good. Very, very good. Now we need this to go back up to where it belongs. We need our guy here to keep on his work here. We do have a problem here. What is... Oh, this is going down. Right, so we probably should have her do this first. Increase control there. So maybe we can get some of these... Well, we need to disband our troops, otherwise we're just sending money away. Hopefully we can get rid of the penalties that are here. Is this? Yes, I will take every ally I can, including among the Tremere. I don't have the hatred of the Tremere that they seem to have for me. It's mostly because they want my stuff. Right, Silence of Death. I'm just going to accept the Silence of Death for 2 years. I'm not doing anything that requires diplomatic range anyway. The Sins of the Mother. So this guy... It's Cosmo. I'm still having trouble with the fact that Ekaterina has betrayed me completely. That was unexpected. Guards, get this child out of here. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it at all. I don't want to fight him. It's not in the cards for us right now, I don't think. We need our troops to get back up. That's the biggest thing. If we get attacked by somebody who's too strong while our troops are down, it could be trouble. Again, remember, no white peace. No white peace. Ooh, lackluster administration. Is that the thing that's... Yes, it is. I think we stay on it till it hits 100, just in case we can remove one of these other ones too. The last one is incompetent tax collectors. Let's hunt this guy. Good. Money is going up. We're about 50 gold away from what we need to make this happen. Oh, come on. Man, you can't be doing that. We cannot afford to have you just doing so very badly. Or declare... Okay. She is stronger, but I still think we win this. So we will raise all. And then we will call our allies. You. And you. Weird we can't call our sire in. Did he just, like, literally lose his territory? You want to come to my war? Oh, he's too far away to interact with. So I did actually need that. That's fine. What we want to do here is guard wherever she's going to come in. Don't know if we can win this. We're gonna have to stay off until this Tremere lady catches up with us because we need her. So let's head in. It thinks I'm gonna win. Oh, it still thinks I'm gonna win. We'll stop here. Ideally, we want them to not be able to meet up with their ally. It's fine. We'll come down here. This is the definition of a stupid idea anyway. I don't know why you would even do it. Doesn't seem to make any sense at all. We're at 14 above. We plow them down. We finished the task, and we need now to move you down to here. Pop the army. Now we have the 700 back. Probably just a good idea to follow her home. And just pick the fight up as soon as she pops up. So they've gotten themselves a bunch of pointless mercenaries? Damn, I forgot the word mercenaries. So she's coming back in because she thinks she wins. I don't think she does. They will hunt. Take a lot of wounding. I think we take... We do. So that's the second major victory. And that's it. That's another victory. If we enforce our demands, she pays us 236 gold. Okay, that's good. That's what we need. Disband all. We need our troops to come back up. The two most likely people to do us harm are now on cooldown for longer than this is. You can be ransomed. Can't execute you because it's unjust. I'm just gonna tell you to get it. You know what we could do? We could just move her to the dungeon. No. Let's let her go. Right? Take a hook. Might need it someday. Go home, lady. Go home. Okay, so we are 400 gold up. We need to stay at 250 gold. We have no troops we can buy, but we will when we can. Everything is good. How long is this going to be? Just over 2 years, so we shouldn't have the problem calling our sire in when it pops. In 2 years. We need our troops to get back up. I think we're pretty stable right now. This is going to help a lot. What is this at? It's 1200. Coveted claim. That venomous fiend. Oh, we did soften him. Interesting. We're doing okay. We're making 3, almost 4 per month. We need this to get up because it's mostly levies that are missing, but that's not great. Now, there is a tech we're pretty close to. Household soldiers. It's saying we'll get it in 3 years. That's not good enough. It won't be helping us before 3 years is up, but that's fine. We'll bring in allies. We'll do everything we have to do, right? Once this is fully up, we are known for our dedication to our faith. That was the tick we needed here. We're now effectively ready, short of one last thing, which is this ticking down. Okay, let's run it. Let's go. Let's go fast. Let's try to get it done. I will hunt her and drink her blood. I will take a lot wounding her. That's good. What is this? You want to propose an alliance? Who are you? You are the person on the edge here. Right there. You won't be able to help me with your master, but you will be able to help me with other things. Yeah, let's do it. You want to propose an alliance? Have you not attacked us before? You have, but I will accept an alliance with you as well, you Tremere. I love it. All these people making alliances with us are going to really help us. We got 2 big moves to make. I'm still smiling at a joke my daughter-in-law Ermengrad made this morning at the council session. Baroness Sislava catches my arm. Liege, I've been meaning to talk to you. I know you feel much... Who are you? What are you talking about? Random Toreador absolutely hates us. You want to see something funny? You want to see something funny? You want to see something funny? I can't put her on because who do I have anyone on my council other than her who's not already in a position? Even my court chaplain. So I guess we got to do this. Dreamer may pick their own council. Yeah, I may. What are you talking about? Council fails to handle vassals. That sucks. This work off some stress. Yes, sir. We're almost back up to full. Oh, learned our language. That's cool. I will become friends with my ally. No one threatens my daughter-in-law. Let's try. She's learned her lesson. Stop. One of my herd members has died. This person's fine. Let's go. We've finished control task in the south finally. This is how long away? 5 months. To run it out. I will hunt from you. Back this up. Agents of court, the insolent villain. Ugh, the insolent villain. Well, she's not gonna have much luck once I do the next move, right? Oh, Ekaterina, do you care so little for Carthage that you would destroy me, the mastermind that's going to restore the city? Let's try to see if we can make them be friends. Emigard's magic, so her raunchy jokes has made the 2 of them friends. This has definitely helped a lot. Rocketeur. Nice. It's now in days 14. There we go. We stop. We click. Click. Go. We look at them. We say, I'm going to declare a war on you. We're going to do a holy war for the duchy. So we claim all titles within the range of the duchy. Let's declare war here. Let's call in what allies will come. I mean, you're the most important, right? I'll bring you in. Am I willing to go negative? You won't join. That's fine. But you will, and you always seem to, which is nice. I'll bring the Magistrix in instead. I think that'll be fine. It'll put me a little negative, but should be plenty for winning this war. Raise all here, and we'll just start moving over. Excellent. So where are you going? Okay, let's start a siege. Let's drop this back down to 4. Let's drop besiegers. Let's go in. Schemer discovered. So my friend is trying to kill my daughter-in-law. Stop it! Stop it! My herd is expanded. Nice. Try to catch. We have literally driven them off. That's fine. I still think we win. No, don't back out. We need you. What are you doing? I mean, we're still kind of winning, which is funny. Kind of hilarious. Fools everywhere. You were surrounded by idiots and buffoons. You certainly knew that already, but what's one more example of your seemingly endless a hunter has lurked in your domain unnoticed by your people for months now. If you want the job done well, let him flee. It's just 1. We'll get it back. Let's pop this, and then we'll head back down here. We'll grab you. Take a lot. It's a new melancholy perk. That means fortitude, enemy captured, and success. Who are you? If we look at this, we are fine. You, we will ransom for gold that we definitely need. This we will spend on toughness. Amazing. And then we will... Oh, I really thought there was... Never mind then. He was actually counting. That's fine. This is not much of a siege left, right? So we'll just finish the siege up fast. Grab our sanguine perk. That's Extinguish Vitae. Very nice. Getting a little bit better at our blood sorcery. What is this? We're not doing that. This is going to pop any second. No, not any second, but in a couple of weeks or months, right? A couple of months. This is all good. We got other prisoners that can be ransomed. Let's do it before they're no longer ransomable. Both of them are being ransomed to themselves. Good. Should be enough, right? Yes, it is. Enforce our demands. So be it. Get out of here. All right. So the very first thing we do is we go to our spouse, who's barely giving us anything at all, right? He's giving us like less assistance from spouse. We're basically getting one of everything, right? But that's fine. We're gonna give him back his title. Grant him back this. Whoops. 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 We skipped a step. We're so excited to become a duke after all this time that we literally skipped a step. It's the worst. So we've now, we can ransom you. That's great. I'd absolutely love that. We will also not kill. We will use the power of our magic to cover up the masquerade. Now that we're a duke, let's look at the title Bohemia. Right? Bohemia requires 2 duchy titles. So we have to take her duchy before we can do it. Yeah. So we've got to do the whole thing. That's not bad though. Now that we have a duchy title, now we will give it to our husband. We will grant him this, of course. Yes, that is great. He should have been removed from here, right? It'll probably be a second. And then we have to decide what we're going to keep, which 3 we're going to keep. We might actually keep 4. So we're keeping this. We want this. Where is the capital's in Prague, right? The kingdom capital is here, right? We look at this. So, before we were holding these 3 and this one, now we want to hold these 4. So we're going to give this up. Okay, I'm going to grant these 3 counties to my children. I don't think I'm going to, actually. I'm going to give him this. Maybe give him those 2. He can handle 3. Well, currently holding a barony, though. Pop. Right, so that removed the barony from him. I think it probably would have generated a person to hold it in his place. I guess I could just give this to my husband, right? Like, if I could just give this to my husband. I think that's pretty good. I want Shrek to stay as an actual man in my court. I don't want him to be around, so him being unlanded I think is good. It also allows me to make use of his somewhat capable wife until I have a better person to put here. He's gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this, I think, as soon as I unpause. No, it didn't immediately lose, so it might be at the month. And then we have this extra city, but we'll grant this to... Do I have someone better who can take this job? I do. But he's already holding a better job. Do I have someone better who can take this job? Shrek is the only person. Do I have someone better who can take this job? No. What about this job? Yeah, all of my good stats are all just like focused on the same people. What about this job? Nothing else she can do though. So I suppose that means this just stays, right? We can't put any of these people in there. I guess I'm gonna grant this to my ghoul. Right? Because he's a really hard time hating me. Yeah, shunned immortal. I think that's fine. We'll see what happens there. That puts me back down to the 4 I was holding before. Gives me the exact same ratio of success. I should say, which is a weird way of saying it, puts me... It means I'm losing the exact same amount of counties that I was. What are we working on? We're working on, let's look at our prisoners. We have 2 prisoners. We have this guy. And we have this guy. He's worth 10 gold. He can give it to me and go. That's fine. Paid me 100 to get out of my prison. Good luck to you, sir. I have a 481 gold. Now, the question is, who are you trying to? What? At last, a fellow connoisseur of character. Good. Okay, that's fine. We are now Protector Serina. We do need to do some things here. We need to grab you and have you start converting these non-Promethean locations. We should also start doing control tasks in the places we control. Fascination, discover. Ooh, household soldiers. That's great. We actually have room to build more stuff now. I'm gonna take a lot wounding him for a phlegmatic perk. Awesome. That's gonna be in Scry the Soul. Good. That's very, very useful. Okay, let's just take a second here and think about this. This is all in control. We're good. I am working on trying to get my... Yeah. I want to be able to hold one more. But that's a long way off. Kind of always get stuck in that position, realistically. What are we looking for here? I want to... We've got things back under control. We have Prague under our control. Got some pretty good buildings in it, including this this Acropolis, which gives us minus 75 cultural fascination progress. That's awful. Gives us heavy infantry damage and heavy infantry toughness, though. Gives us development growth from Prince of a Town. Now, what is the strength here? It is 11. This can go up. I can't pay for it right now. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean to replace it. I meant checking it. So we can go, that's 5. We can go as far as here, right? Yeah. And that means saving a bunch of prestige, which is good. We can station our men-at-arms regiment, so we can move where they are. I think logically they end up there. Might be here after, but I think there for now is fine. Part of me just wants to bust this all the way up, which is like 300 more gold, which would maybe about 190 gold. That's what we're going to do. I think that's a good idea. So I would probably, at this point, maybe build some... Which one's better? Is it onagers or mangonels? Mangonels. Should have just guessed by the price. I think we just build mangonels as well, right? Sucks a bit. Maybe should have waited a little bit on the mangonels. I can place you. The you should go there, right? Which means you go here in Prague, even if it's not perfect right now, and then we have one more spot. Okay, that should make our military strength much more secure. Lots of people are still going to attack us, but we should actually be able to handle it now. We're now fascinated with bailiffs. We have a serious problem with innovations. This is going to be horribly bad. Like, when we put this on something, it's going to put it like 55%. That's awful, which means almost every time we should just be stacking to get the highest percentage. Is that right? The only other thing I can imagine doing is pushing something ahead, like men-at-arms. Banking. No, I think we just try to get through these by stacking because of our huge penalty. That's good. We're at -4, so we're going to keep ticking down and ticking up. Not much we can do about it right now. At the very least, each month our our levies will go up, right? So it's going to go up, but then it's going to go down, and then it's going to go up, and then it's going to go down. We're going to definitely get some problems here. That's okay, though, because our position is way better than it was before. We also have to start planning this. I am blessed to have such grateful servants. The big thing here is we can attack her, but attacking her, right? We could holy war for her duchy. We can actually do this now. The reason we can do this now is because this stuff, right, can be held under my duchy title, and we can give it out to other people. It's fine by me. Getting rid of her would get us closer to being able to get the kingdom title, and getting the de jure kingdom of Prague while holding the heart of Prague, what we're holding right now, the mine, the capital, and the 2 duchies that we've been developing since the beginning. Like, that feels like it's going to be good. Emengrad has converted to Prometheus, finally. Good job. It's weird that you're a ventral Promethean, but that's been weird since the beginning, to be fair. This... Atreus wants to propose an alliance. That's happening. Ha! That's happening. Okay, that's strong. That is a strong alliance. That is something we needed. We are getting strong, though, which is, to be fair, really helpful. We have some 13s for knights, which is not great. This Baroness is never going to like us. I don't think there's anything we can do about this. No, so we'll just let it be. Here we go again. I think I will hunt from you. So we can now see what it's going to be. We can also decide. So what do we want to push discipline-wise? What do I think the most important discipline for us to push is? Sanguine gets us blood sorcery. Blood sorcery isn't that important at this point. The main thing it's doing is getting us that it already did for us. And talk thaumaturgy power, allowing you to potentially increase your blood potency. Murder scheme. Set de vitae. Murder scheme. So 2 points of prowess, a dual move, and the ability to increase our blood potency. Auspex would get us to... I mean, we got the most important things in here already, right? Psychic projection is good, though. But it's gotta be. It's gotta be necromancy. So let's change our hunt here. Okay. Let's hunt in our capital. We want to hunt for people with melancholic. Let's do it. That's where we want to go from now on. We want to focus on melancholic experience. We still got 3 more months of mangonels. 1 more month of mangonels. Oh, we're clear. We're actually clear. That's fine. So now we need to increase the amount of money we're making, which is also fine. Most of that's going to come from control tasks. We still have a seneschal, right? Still have a seneschal? Oh yeah, of course it is. We still have a seneschal. He's giving us 0.4, so that's going to help us here at least. Looking at our county control, isn't bad. We're going to need to help them a lot up north, though. I do feel good about this. I feel much less likely we're going to get as many border attacks now that we have Tremere as our... I mean, Atreus as our ally. The big thing about Atreus, though, is he's expensive to use, but he will hold people off. I will hunt from him. Take a lot wounding him. Oh, that actually took our blood down. Yeah, that's the annoying thing that can happen when you do it this way. So if it takes our blood down too far, we'll have to switch to normal for a while. Pretty much what we need to do, right? That's how it goes. I don't think she really stands a chance against us anymore. Like, she's not even against our own military. I don't see her being a thing. We have mangonels now, which is great. That'll help us a lot. Don't want to wait too long before attacking her. What? I don't care. She hates me anyway. She's never going to stop hating me. It's just not a thing that can happen. Let's look at our... They're both on the council, which is great. Feel good about that. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Gonna get your 59-year-old wife pregnant? Grandfather was slain in battle. Oh, not great. So now that we have stabilized into the duchy, and then we're going to hit this duchy, we should be able to pretty quickly get ourselves to the point where we can get the king title. So I feel pretty good about that. In fact, I feel really good about everything. I think we did great. The next goal is to get the kingdom title. I will hunt his blood. I will drink wounding a lot from him. Hunger will not decrease. I mean, 50% chance it decreases anyway. sort of like our blood is flipping back and forth. Spouse up to the task. So what do you want it to do? Some of the counselors believe that their job is theirs by right. So we want to pick somebody who's good for this 15-year bonus. I feel like giving it to... I feel like giving it to the steward might be best. But I think instead we're going to give it to you. So my child here should now be starting to work on his disciplines. Yeah, he's working on his disciplines. Kind of makes sense. What? All right. He's a wizard. I forgot he was a wizard. Yeah, but you know what? I think we're going to bring this episode to an end. We've done a lot today. We've gotten ourselves in control of what we need to. After them. After them. They dare flee, their blood shall be mine. What does this do? This gives us a lot of stress. If I kill her, I get stressed because I'm just... I'll feed on them. I'll take the choleric perk. Rapid reflexes, nice. And then I will probably take the stress bust. We're fine. We're fine. Everyone, we're fine. Everything went well. Potential alliance with you, but that's not going to happen. We don't care about that anyway. There's 3 wars I could declare. Moravia. Bohemia. Yeah, it wants us to do this. And there's really no reason not to do this. You're trying to get that duchy, right? You know what? I'm going to end the episode here. We'll make the decision at the beginning of next episode whether or not we do this. It's probably the right move. We probably should do it while she's attacking somebody else so that she's distracted to give us the optimal position. That way we won't have to pull in somebody crazy. We can just maybe pull in one medium strength ally, right? All right. Goodbye for now.